A shocking confrontation at a Singapore Pools outlet in Marine Parade has left an elderly customer dead, and the man responsible has now been sentenced to jail. An 80-year-old man lost his life after being pushed by a coffee shop operator during a heated dispute. What started as a simple argument over a stolen K quickly spiraled into a fatal encounter that has shocked the community. Stay with us as we break down exactly what happened and explore the deeper tensions that led to this tragic outcome. You won't want to miss these crucial details. On May 8, 2022, around 11 a.m., 76-year-old Ho Ah Wah, a coffee shop operator, crossed paths with the victim at the Singapore Pools outlet inside a FairPrice supermarket in Marine Parade. The two men had a history of conflict. A few months before the incident, the victim was caught stealing K from a stall rented from Ho. After the theft, Ho started watching the victim closely whenever he visited the coffee shop. This surveillance irritated the victim, leading to rising tensions between them. That morning at Singapore Pools, their long-standing tension exploded into violence. Witnesses reported that both men were shouting and gesturing aggressively, exchanging Hokkien vulgarities. Ho initially walked away, but he didn't stay away for long. He returned to confront the victim and threw a punch at him, reportedly saying, "Later, I wait for you outside." But it didn't stop there. Ho pushed the elderly man's arm away, punched him in the head, and then shoved him in the chest. The victim fell backwards and struck his head against a wooden cabinet. A bystander recorded the entire incident on his phone, ensuring that Ho couldn't escape the consequences of his actions. A security guard quickly intervened and called the police. At first, the victim managed to sit on a stool and appeared to rest, but then he stumbled backwards and lost consciousness. Paramedics rushed him to Changi General Hospital, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. A post-mortem report confirmed that the victim suffered a 14.5 cm-long skull fracture and internal bleeding, injuries caused by the impact of the fall. The cause of death was determined to be the trauma from the head injury. On March 10, Ho pleaded guilty to voluntarily causing grievous hurt. He was sentenced to 22 months in jail. The prosecution initially sought a longer sentence, arguing that Ho was the aggressor. Under Singapore law, the maximum penalty for voluntarily causing grievous hurt is up to 5 years in prison, a 10,000 Singapore dollar fine, or both. However, the court took Ho's age and serious health issues into account when deciding the sentence. Ho suffers from prostate cancer, severe cataracts in both eyes, and spinal problems. This led to a slightly reduced sentence of 22 months instead of the full 5 years. This case has sparked a debate over whether Ho's sentence was too lenient given the fatal consequences of his actions. Should age and health concerns reduce the severity of punishment for violent offenses? Or should justice be blind to personal circumstances? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Was 22 months enough? Or should Ho have faced a stricter punishment? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and detailed coverage on complex cases like this. Your support helps us keep bringing you the facts.